Hey guys, Squiggles here, and welcome to Game 3 of the IEM Finals. This one is EGPuma versus, oGsMC. And you know what? It would, of course, be these two players because you can't have a tournament and have the finals and have different players coming in at the last minute. That would just be silly. As a matter of fact, that would be redonkulous. But regardless, this one is going to be on Metalopolis, and I don't actually see any supply depots at the bottom of the ramp, so yay for that. These guys are spawning on close air positions. You can see just this cavern with billboards that, nukes and all kinds of stuff. Just being, let's see, bums, gas, and grits. I'm hungry after reading that. But yes, indeed. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. No one else is laughing, but it's okay. It is okay. So, like I said, Metalopolis, IEM Finals, Terran versus Protoss. Who is going to reign supreme? If you guys have not seen the other two matches, you should definitely go check it out because these guys are both so good. Those games were awesome, especially the last game. Game 2 was like crazy good because Game 1 involved some all-ins. I'm just going to say a couple of all-ins, but whatever. Game 2 was quite good. Game 3... that is this game, and we are going to have to see how good this game is going to be. It looks like MC is going to be scouting after the gateway. Okay, I'll stop talking like that. But he is going to be scouting after gateway. A lot of players like scouting after pylon. MC is confident enough in himself at holding off any kind of early stuff. He's going to scout after gateway, getting that gas as well. Going to scout in the right direction right off the bat. I do not believe you can actually spawn close positions like over here because this distance is closer than Steps of War. So people do not want to be going through those kind of games where it's like, oh, I just build a bunch of racks and kill you, or a bunch of gateways, or and there's like no tech at all. So anyway, MC going to be scouting, going to be finding Puma, and Puma's going to be like, oh, I see. So you found me pretty quick. I bet you're over here. But Puma's not even scouting yet. Now he's scouting. Wanted to get that racks actually all the way completed. So that's the difference between scouting after a gateway and scouting after a rack. So if you scout after a gateway, you put the gateway down, and then it warps in, and you go scout. Scout after a racks, you got to build the racks first, and then you got to scout. So, Protoss Emba, LOL, just kidding. All right, here comes MC, going to see if he can do some little shenanigans. Nope, didn't quite manage to juke out the Marine there. And the Marine's going to be running back, and it looks like the probe is going to have nowhere to go. Oh, no, probe, no. So the probe's going to be running away. Is the probe going to get away? It does not look like it. This Marine control is just too good. Down he goes in a hail of gunfire. But what a way to go, actually. Meanwhile, we have the Klepto SCV over here, going to be looking around, going to be actually showing off to everyone. Did you see that showboating? Just went through the entire thing, stopping a few times and letting everyone know that he stole 5 minerals. So the first battle has been won by Puma. He stole 5 minerals. He is now 5 minerals ahead. Now let's see if he can win the war. This Zealot was chasing this SCV, but he realizes he cannot actually do it, so he's going to go ahead and put some pressure out, noticing that MC did actually get the Zealot this game, and now going to follow it up with a Stalker. Early pressure going to be putting on going to be put on. There we go. And what is Puma going to do? Looks like he's getting a second racks, also adding on a factory. Has 5 Marines, getting a 6th, but no Marauder in sight. And a Stalker correctly microed with this Zealot. Oh, but the Zealot needs to be careful not to lose all of his shields. Down to 8 shields already. Wow. So took some damage for no real reason there. But that's okay. Now he knows that there's a whole bunch of Marines up there. And it looks like Puma with 5 Marines now is going to hopefully be able to hold this. Looks like he is getting a starport and a tech lab going down. So we're going to see Banshees coming out from Puma. And that totally makes sense in these spawn positions because Banshees have to go literally. I mean, this is like proxying Banshees, right? You're like, I'm going to proxy Banshees, so they're really close. I'm going to build them in my main, and then I'm going to float them to my opponent's base, which is 3 feet away, 3 seconds away. So, oh no, the SCV coming back, going to be going ahead and dying in a hail of lasers. I don't know what is better, dying in a hail of gunfire, hail of bullets, or a hail of laser beams. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. I am curious. Meanwhile, it looooks like MC going to be going for Phoenix, and guess what really shuts down? What? Oh, not going to be going for Banshees. Maybe I actually have no idea. We could be still seeing Banshees, but they're not going to be super fast because it looks like tanks are coming out instead. But Puma looks like he is going to be splitting up these Marines because there are going to be some Phoenix coming out. And once you get a few Phoenix, then, just so much stuff. How did that probe even get in? Oh, somebody left the door open. That's that's a little bit embarrassing. All right, so it looks like what is Puma doing? Okay, he's going to be going for this Raven, also getting a lot of Marines, just non-upgraded Marines, getting siege no, not even getting siege mode, just getting siege tanks and continuing to get supply blocked, whoopsie doops, but not for very long because, ta-da, there we go, finishing up right now. So, okay, here we go, and it looks like another SCV going to be scouting around, wants to see if MC is going to be taking any kind of base, but MC is not at all. Looks like he has 4 gates and a Stargate, even adding on a Twilight Council, so huge one-base play coming on from MC, who has 4 Phoenix out now and going to be patrolling back and forth, no drops and no kind of Banshee Harass going to be doing anything there. Meanwhile, it looks like there is the Raven out, but the Raven has to be careful because those Phoenix could absolutely destroy that Raven if he does not have his Marines in support. And here we come right now. Looks like a lot of pressure moving on the Raven. Raven does go down. Not even able to do anything, so that's quite the hit right there. The Raven actually going down, and now it looks like, oh no, these Phoenix are in the mineral line, and they could pick up some stuff for sure. No, they are not. One Phoenix actually going down. Wow. And second one taking some damage. Nope, that was just shield damage. And Marines doing a lot of damage, but still not even able to really go through the shields, rather. So nice job by MC doing some damage. It looks like Puma is ahead though, and he has 3 siege tanks now. No siege mode at all. Continuing to just get unupgraded Marines, and these Marines are spread all over the place. Yep, you can see tons of Marines over here as well, just to make sure that these Phoenix can't really do much. Oh, Phoenix flying right over Marines and able to do quite a bit of damage are the Marines. Meanwhile, it looks like, oh, look at MC going to be using those Phoenix to keep the units in the base, and now he's going to be going like a 4 Warp Gate style, but just getting a whole bunch of Stalkers, it looks like, has some Zealots, has a Sentry even as well with a lot of energy. So what is Puma going to do against this? Looks like he does not even have siege mode started yet. Going to be instead continuing to just get a whole bunch of unupgraded Marines, getting a second Raven, and the Raven has to be careful because, oh man, those Phoenix almost were in position to take the Raven out right when it spawned. Raven is down now, and I think he just wants to get that Raven out so he can use that point defense drone. Also, it shuts down any kind of DT things, but we can see there's no DT stuff going on. And look at this, MC going to be ninja expanding back here to this bottom corner, the 6 o'clock base. That is very likely to never be scouted by Puma, at least not for the foreseeable future, especially when he has, you know, such good map control with these Phoenix right now, and just stockpiling units right here is MC. Doesn't have a pylon down or anything though. That's kind of weird, but he is continuing to warp in. Looks like more Zealots back home, and so just continuing to 4 Warp Gate. Both these guys going strong one-base styles. And so we're going to have to see who is going to reign supreme in this one-base battle. Yeah, Marines everywhere. These Phoenix are really not doing much at all. And Puma is content to just kind of sit and wait at this point. Needs to be a little bit careful. This Raven is not next to any Marines, and it could totally get taken out. And this SCV is so glad that he left when he did, because he is able to scout the map and not have to worry about running past these guys who might have something to say about an SCV just roaming the map. SCV going to be checking again and be like, really? There's still no base? Huh. So Puma going to be scouting this base, going to be scouting this base, may actually even check up here, and is going to think that there is not actually any base for MC. So he's going to feel pretty good about one basing still, because he thinks MC is on one base. But in actuality, MC does have this expansion over here. So Puma does not know that, I don't believe. And now look at this. Puma going to be moving out. He has a Raven. He has, looks like, what, 5 siege tanks and a whole bunch of Marines. Wow, that's so many Marines. Looks like these Phoenix are going to be coming in here and picking up things. Losing another Phoenix. Oh, no, that's not good. And losing a couple more Marines as they get rallied to reinforce. And what is Puma going to do? He does have siege mode done at this point, and he's going for this. Looks like a more beefy version of the same push that we saw before. Blink is done now. Ooh, nice. Blink is done for MC, but MC is behind in supply by about 12 right now. Actually, exactly 13. Never mind, they're macroing. But yes, indeed, MC has to be a little bit careful here, because Puma just has a strong force. And a couple of Phoenix, and it looks like these Stalkers could actually blink up here. Yes, indeed, they will, using that Phoenix line of sight to blink up into the main. Nicely done there, and it looks like Puma may just go for a counterattack. It looks like he will do that. All of these SCVs are being pulled right now, and it looks like, yes, Puma is going to go all in. So MC, is he going to be able to defend this? He's desperately warping units back home and doing as much damage as possibly can with these Stalkers. Oh, look at this. Puma is even running his orbital over, but I don't actually think the orbital is going to make it, getting focused down by everything. But Puma is into the main. He has nice siege tank position here, and he is going to be just absolutely wrecking havoc in MC's base. And look at this, going to be expanding to MC's natural. Nice. Oh man, this is crazy. Supplies are very even. 68, 86. There we go. 86. I'm a little bit dyslexic. Versus 82. and Puma just absolutely rolling through MC's base, but at the same time, MC absolutely rolling through Puma's base. So it looks like it's going to turn into a base race. Now again, remember, Puma thinks that MC is on one base, so he thinks he is done. Ooh, look at that, DTs. A DT Shrine is down, but there is that Raven there, which is going to absolutely shut down DTs. These Blink Stalkers trying to get away. Oh, they could actually kill this SCV if they're paying attention. No, he's not going to get it. So Puma is going to be able to just go ahead and expand to MC's base. Meanwhile, MC is killing Puma and going to be like, okay, that should be it. Puma's killing MC and being like, why are you not GGing, man? But he does not even realize that MC has an entire other base down here. So this is a wacky, crazy game. Neither player really, I think, has a full grasp of what's going on. These Phoenix are going to run down here and be like, oh, no, you did not. But he's going to delay it just a little bit, picking up that SCV. Another SCV instantly be put on, so he is going to go ahead and finish this command center and use it to to expand, like I said, to MC's natural. So these players have loop-de-looped, switched positions. There is one DT. Look at that. Feels a little bit better. Can't actually do anything to the army of Puma, but he can kill a supply depot. So there you go. Puma, meanwhile, has a bigger army, but is going to be supply blocked for the very long future, as he has 80 supply over 11. Yes, indeed. Meanwhile, these Stalkers are going to be trying to do as much as they can. Blinking up again, just abusing the cliffs, and almost getting that medevac kill. So Puma, now, he probably thinks that there's no, he knows there has to be some kind of, oh no, Puma actually needs to keep this alive. He does not have enough money. Oh, that was crazy close. Man, actually Puma not mining at all. Still has all of his SCVs with his army. And Puma with quite the bigger army, but MC doing a good job of harassing, and Puma does have a couple buildings over here just in case this decides to go to a draw, and I think Puma thinks it will be a draw. Still doesn't know about this base from MC, who has a Cyber Core down, has Warp Gates, getting a couple more, yes indeed, and has a couple of Stalkers here just in case there is some kind of drop. And looks like MC losing a few more units, but doing a good job of kiting all these Marines from Puma. And, oh no, this is terrible. Phoenix just chilling at these siege tanks, and Phoenix can actually just pick up these siege tanks, but they can't really do much damage because there's only 2. And now Puma is making the push, and I think he is wise to where MC is, because MC really has nowhere left to go. He's going to be moving back here, going to be trying to trap these Blink Stalkers, and now these Marines are going to be like, oh, he has a whole nother base. Oh, this is silly. Now, there is enough for a point defense drone from this Raven, and if he throws a point defense drone, like, say, I don't know, here, then Puma could be in trouble. I mean, MC, rather, could be in trouble. MC taking a supply lead for the first time in this game, but now there are siege tanks. But the Stalkers blinked out from behind and take out a couple of siege tanks. Siege tanks now being sieged up right here. There is a force field to delay. There is the point defense drone. Does he have enough for another? Oh, man, no, not quite yet. And it looks like, yes, indeed, MC is going to be counterattacking yet again, wants to kill this command center, because that means Puma is going to be all in. Puma is moving in at this point, and it looks like he will go ahead and just take out absolutely everything of MC's, because MC has split his forces. You can see now MC is moving back with these Blink Stalkers, needs to get in close to these siege tanks, and he can go ahead and do that with Blink. But meanwhile, these Marines are going to go ahead and take out this Nexus. So this is crazy. I still have no idea who's going to win this, as it looks like these Phoenix could actually take out this command center. Command center is down, but there are buildings floating everywhere for Puma. So Puma is not going to be out of this for a while, and now he's going to be focusing down, trying to get these good force fields. Oh, nice force fields going down by MC, actually trapping a lot of these Marines and killing them. And every single unit that he kills is going to be worth its weight in gold. Looks like here comes, neither of them have rebuilt their bases. Desperately trying to warp in, guys, and there is even a DT here, but you know what? They can see the DT. DT goes down, and it looks like Puma now with a slight supply lead. Looks like he is going to clean up all these units, and meanwhile, these siege tanks still in position. Lots of Blink Stalkers back here, though, are going to still be alive, and he needs to make something happen with these Blink Stalkers. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He's going to blink away now, and he's just going to be trying to pick off these buildings. It looks like this is actually Puma's last building, is his barracks right now. Going to be landing it right here. That is as safe as he can possibly make it, and there is even enough for another, oh man, another point defense drone if he so needs it. Now he's going to be killing off all of those buildings of MC. MC is going to find this building. Oh, there's actually 2 buildings. He's going to find this starport up here, and now it is going to come down to this one pylon versus this one racks. Oh, baby, this is crazy intense. Oh, no, losing one medevac. Actually needs to keep those medevacs alive, and now these siege tanks going to be very slowly moving in. This Raven still has enough for another point defense drone now, which is going to really come in handy as he starts to move up. He needs to keep these point defense drones alive, and here come the siege tanks very slowly moving up, and these Stalkers just trying to delay because this is their last hope right here. And here comes the Marines. Oh, he's going to see it. Is he going to stim and kill it? If he kills this pylon, it is going to be game. Now here comes the Stalker's going to be blinking in and going to be trying to focus down. Oh, going to be focusing on this barracks. Oh, they're going to get it. No, it does not look like they will. And MC down to 4. Supply is going to GG. Crazy. Oh, wow. What a way to end the series. And it looks like Puma is going to take this game as well and going to be taking it off of MC 3-0. But do not let that fool you. That was, oh man, those games were so close. Congratulations to Puma. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was the IEM Finals between Puma and MC. Please leave your comments below. And thanks for stopping by, guys. I will catch you later. Squiggles has left the game.